Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to only be eating childhood food for 24 hours. I saw this challenge going around on YouTube a bit and I thought why not give it a go, and I thought it looked really fun to do, so I just wanted to give it a go. So yesterday I went to Tesco's and I got as much childhood food as I could that's still around at the moment, but it was actually much harder than I thought it was going to be, because at the moment obviously everyone is fully aware about this whole coronavirus and everyone is going crazy and bulk buying in the shop, and the shops were literally empty. I literally could not get anything. So I tried to get as much as I could. There was a few bits I'm a bit disappointed that I couldn't get, but I'm still going to try and make this video work. So I'm about to go and head on and get breakfast, and I will show you what I basically got for the next 24 hours. Okay, so for my breakfast, I remember as a kid I used to have cereal, but I always remembered that I used to get the multi-pack, and I only really liked the Cocoa Pops and the multi-grain shapes from these. These were my favourite as a kid, so I'm going to have the multi-grain shapes for my breakfast. I was actually trying to find, you know, like the golden nuggets. I'll insert a photo if you don't know what they are. The golden nuggets, and then they're like cookie crisps. I tried to get those. Obviously majority of the cereal in the supermarket is completely gone, so I couldn't get those. And I also wanted to get some Sunny D, which is like that orange juice, because that was my absolute favorite drink as a child. I would drink it all the time, but yeah, I couldn't get that either, so I'm literally just gonna have to have multi-grain shapes, some water, and I also got some of these yogurt drinks. See, these ones I did used to have as a kid, but I also used to have Frubes, but I don't believe they were there either. So I just picked up the other ones I used to get, and they're like the wildlife ones. I used to love the apricot one of these, so I'm gonna have that with my breakfast as well. So I have my breakfast, I'm just upstairs now and I'm gonna eat it. I got the apricot wildlife yogurt. And another thing I also used to take as a child was, I don't actually have the box for them, but I'll insert a photo of the ones I used to take. They're the vitamins, and these were the ones that tasted so good to the point where you'd ask your mum for another one. But these are the adult version. I'm not taking the kids ones. These are good just for your overall health in general, if you don't think you're getting enough of certain vitamins. So I just take one of these a day, and I'm going to encounter it with my eating childhood food for 24 hours, because technically it was something I used to have as a kid. Okay, so taste test. I haven't actually had multigrain shapes in a very long time. I've heard that they don't actually taste as sugary as they used to. I feel like nothing tastes as sugary as it used to, whether that's just because we was kids and everything was sugary to us, I don't know. But they're definitely not as good as I remembered them. These are actually really plain. The ones I used to have were like really sugary and really like addictive. Whether it's because they're in milk, I don't know, but they really aren't as good as I remembered. But I mean, they're still good, I can still finish them, but I just love sugary food. I don't know why, I'm just addicted to it. So these are a bit plain, but oh well, I'll have to make do. Okay, so I just finished my bowl of cereal, and now I'm gonna move on to my yogurt drink. I haven't had these in God knows how long, but all I do know is when I used to have Frubes, I used to put them in the freezer. I don't know if anybody else did that, but the ones that were freezable, obviously. But I used to take them to school and they would be so good. I used to love freezing stuff. Oh, do you know what I should have done? You know what I should have done? I should have frozen a water bottle, like the water in the water bottle, because whenever I used to go to school in summertime, I always used to go to school with a like bottle with ice in it that I kept in the freezer overnight. That was like the go-to thing to do. I can't believe I didn't do that. Well, if I refilm this video again, say in summertime, I will do more foods I used to eat in summertime. So taste test time. I think I'm gonna like these because I like anything apricot flavoured. It's apricot flavoured. Yeah, it's alright. I know it still doesn't like taste like what it used to as a kid, but it will do. I still got loads of other bits that I think will probably taste the same for my lunch, dinner, breakfast tomorrow. Oh, I didn't actually say the time. So today is Tuesday, what is the date? Tuesday the 17th, and it is currently 9:15. So I started this challenge about 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock tomorrow, challenge will be over. That's if I don't wake up late again like I did when I was eating yellow food for 24 hours. So if I do wake up late, then I will schedule it past like an hour over. So yeah, so I will see you guys again when I snack, probably, because lunchtime's quite a while from now, so the next thing I eat will probably be a snack. So see you in a bit. I'm gonna go get ready and just sit and watch some Netflix. The time is currently, well, about 10 to 11. I'll have my lunch probably around 12:01ish, but I'm getting a bit peckish. So first I'm gonna have this gummy pizzas. Now I used to get these up at my corner shop when I was like, I don't know, 6, something like that. I used to get them literally every single day after school, and they were like 25p. I don't know how much they are now, I didn't really pay attention to it, but I haven't had one in quite a while. But if I do see it in a shop, I will pick it up, and it is one of my favourite sweets. So if I can, I always remember this being impossible to open, and I always used to have to use a key or something, so this might take me a while, so bear with. Come on. Okay, so about half a century later, I managed to get into it. So I'm gonna sit and munch on my pizza. I feel like this still tastes the same as when I was a kid, definitely. These and the little gummy burgers, they were like literally my favourite little gummy sweets ever. You can still get the gummy burgers at like a shop that's quite not far from me, but not one I could have gone to yesterday, so I couldn't have got that. But I could do with that right now because I love gummy sweets. Okay, so next I have got the Fox's Party Rings. These were my favourite biscuit ever. They were at every party I used to go to. I think I always tried to go for the yellow one with the pink icing on. Or was it the dark pink? I don't know, but I haven't had them in a really long time. And these were literally my favourite. They aren't very good for you though, but it's just only 25 calories per biscuit, which isn't too bad, but it's more just like the sugar and stuff in them. But this is a fun video. I'm meant to be eating kids food. Kids food is full of sugar and horrible stuff, so why not just make the most of it? Especially while I'm stuck inside as well, I might as well do something fun. So I don't know what colour will be first. I'm normally not picky, but I don't like the orange one. Oh, okay. Oh, so they still do it like this then. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see that, but they are all like the different colours, but they haven't. They used to have an orange one from what I remember, but whether they got rid of that one, I don't know. But this was, oh my goodness, these two, I think, these ones, if you can see that, were my favourite ones. And yeah, so I'm going to try them. I haven't had them in a while, so. Yeah, they're so good. I remember I used to sit and I used to bite the icing off and then eat the biscuit, or I would like suck the biscuit, weird as that sounds, until the icing would like dissolve. So these were also only 50p from Tesco's. I could have sworn when we was a kid these were so expensive. Like, honestly, I swear, I don't ever remember them being 50p. And the last snack before I have my lunch, which my lunch will be in about an hour, I'm gonna have some knickknacks. These are my favourite crisps. As a kid, these, like, if I was hungry when I was out and about in town and I had £1 on me, I'd just go to the pound store and pick up a massive bag of these. These ones and the purple ones are my favourite, but they only had the spicy pack, so I picked up these. These are literally my favourite crisps in the whole wide world, and I haven't had them in a while actually, so I'm gonna eat these. Okay, so we're currently on to lunchtime now, so I'm really excited for my lunch because I haven't had either of these things in a very long time. So first thing is the Attack snack. I don't know whether anybody had these. I know people had the Lunchables instead, but I don't actually like the Lunchables, so I just got the Attack snack in chicken. And so you get a wrap, I think you get ketchup in this, you should do. Oh my god, oh yeah, wait, you do. Whew. And you get a cheese string and you make like a little wrap with it. These used to be my favourite. They're only £1 now. These used to be like £2.50, £3 when I used to go food shopping with my parents and wanted one, so I'm excited to eat this in a minute. And I also got the beloved pepperami. These were also always in my lunch as a kid. I love these, but people would always complain that they smell, and they did, but They're still so good. And then I just have my Capri Sun tropical flavoured with me for, well, to wash it all down. So I'm gonna get on with making my wrap. Just a quick taste test because I haven't had this in years. Oh my gosh. You're probably thinking, why can't you just like make this at home with regular stuff? You could, but I like the fun of making it, so. Okay, so I finished that. That was absolutely delicious. I would definitely get another one of those at some point, but I'm now drinking my triple Capri Sun, which is really nice. Right, now moving on to the thing I was actually most excited about is a pepperami. I was going to call it pepperoni. So, oh, it does stink though. This is really hard. I remember them being softer. They're definitely not as good as I remembered them. I think the smaller ones are softer, but this is almost like crunchy. And I don't know how I feel about it. I also used to do this thing, and this is gross, but I used to like chew on the wrapper because the wrapper used to taste so good. This was like a while ago, like years ago. I don't do it anymore. I probably will try it again. But yeah, I used to do that because I used to be hungry and it used to taste good. I didn't swallow it. I spit it out straight away, but there we go. I'm disappointed that the one thing I was looking forward to most is actually like quite crappy now. Like, I don't feel like it should be crunchy. Okay guys, so it is currently 6 o'clock and my plans have changed a bit for today. So I was actually meant to be going to see my sister's performance for her college, but it actually got cancelled due to this whole corona thing. I didn't even like think twice about it, to be honest. Like being in like a massive theatre with over 200 people, like I never really batted an eyelid about it. But now I'm like, oh god, like I was gonna be, how would I know if one of them had corona? What happens if one of them did and I caught it? I think you really need to think properly when it comes to going out and social gatherings and stuff like that. Like, it's definitely a lot more serious than a lot of people think, and I think if you do have the choice to stay indoors, please do. I just don't think it's worth going out. Even if you know you're not going to catch it yourself, you could still carry it and pass it on to somebody more elderly. And yeah, I really don't think it's a good idea. So in a way, I'm kind of glad it was cancelled, but at the same time I'm a little bit disappointed. But yeah, on a more happy note, I am currently about to start having dinner. I haven't actually snacked since the last clip you saw of me. I just have been laying in bed, kind of just bored out of my head. So yeah, I'm just gonna start making dinner now. So probably what you guys want to know is what I'm having for my dinner. So, like I said, I tried to get smiley faces and turkey dinosaurs, but I couldn't get those. So instead, I got alphabet potatoes, like potato waffles kind of things, but like in letters. And I used to love these as kids. And I just got some sausages because I was gonna do sausage and mash, but they had no mash, so I had to think outside the box. So sausages, alphabet, and I have beans. So I'm gonna cook that. And I will see you when my dinner is cooked. Okay, so I finally have my dinner. This is my dinner. I have beans. I went a bit overboard with the beans today. Potato, lettuce, waffles, whatever you want to call them, and some Richmond sausages while watching Finding Nemo and eating food with my brother. So I'm just going to sit here and eat this and yeah, see how much I can eat. I doubt I'll be able to eat all of it, but and then we will move on to dessert. I am not gonna really like show my reaction to eating this because I normally have this sometimes, but I don't have it as like this kind of meal. I have like the sausages with mash, the potato waffles with like nuggets, so there's no point, but all I'm gonna say is I love this and this is one of my favourite dinners as a kid. Okay, so it was clear to say that I really enjoyed that. And now I'm going to move on to dessert. So moving on to dessert, I don't know like who of you had these, who of you had more elite puddings than I did, but the typical British person normally had these sat in their freezer Normally it was around summertime that people would have these, but we have them all the time just because they're delish. So I have one at the moment. I don't actually know what flavour it is. I believe it could be strawberry or raspberry. But yeah, I am now gonna sit and have one of these. And yeah, I don't know whether I'll have any more for the rest of the night. I probably will snack, depends what it is, but I will obviously film it depending on what I have and if I do have anything. So I'm not normally one to have dessert. I don't really like dessert. Don't come for me, I know, but I haven't had one of these in a very long time, especially not this flavour. So I am gonna quickly give it a go on camera and see if they're as good as I remember them to be. I don't know, I feel like they hit different in summertime. I think it's because it's quite cold outside. I'm just like, I'm not really feeling it. I don't know, maybe it's the flavour. Cola was like my go-to when I was younger, but I hate anything cola flavoured. I hate anything cola flavoured now, so I don't think I like it. I used to like letting them melt and then you just drink all the juice at the bottom. I might just do that, give it a go, but yeah. So the time is currently, if I can have a look, is 7:05, so we're normally around 9ish. I end up getting hungry again, so you might see me at 9 if I haven't fallen asleep. Then I will see you tomorrow morning. Good morning guys, it is currently 11 o'clock. I accidentally slept in. I set an alarm for 9 and I pressed what I thought was snooze, but I actually turned it off. So I've had to extend the challenge by 2 hours because the 2 hours I overslept. And so yeah, the challenge will be done at 1 o'clock. So I am just about to go make myself some very late breakfast, and then I'll have a few snacks after that, and then that'll be the challenge done. So I'm about to go make my breakfast and I will take you with me and show you what I have for my breakfast. I'm currently in the kitchen, and for breakfast I'm going to be having dippy egg and soldiers. So it's just a hard-boiled egg or soft-boiled egg, whatever, with just cut up bits of toast. I used to have this so much as a kid for both like breakfast and dinner, but I'm going to have it for breakfast today. I'm going to make one for my brother as well because his school has been closed because of corona. So I'm going to make both of them and probably get a few snacks from the cupboard, I think, because I don't feel like this is going to fill me up. But yeah, that is the dealio, and I will show you once it's done. The one bit I always fail on, it's the actual like boiling of the eggs. I can never get it right. I've watched so many videos on YouTube and I still can't do it. So it's rather going to be hard-boiled egg, which I don't want, or it's going to be salmonella in a pot, and I don't want that either. So I don't even know why I'm bothering trying to do this, but hey ho, we'll give it a go. I'm also going to be having a little carton of orange juice. I used to have these in my lunch or for breakfast, so now one of these. I don't actually really like orange juice because they say not to drink it first thing in the morning because it like is acid, it's like really acidic, so it can't really upset your stomach. But hey ho, doing it for the vid. Okay, so moment of truth. My brother's came out fine. His was like more of like a close to being hard boiled but still runny, if that makes sense. So now I've got, ow, it's so hot. Try and get to mine. I'm so eager to find out if I've, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Are you kidding? Okay, it's more of like a, oh, I don't know how to explain this. It's not runny, but it's not like that proper yellow. It's like still a little bit runny, but still shit. You'll have to do, I've got my toast here cut up into little like rectangle bits and pieces, and then I'm just gonna sit and enjoy this. So I'm gonna pierce me orange juice, which I haven't had, oh my god, in a while. That's my egg timer. I mean, it's alright. Okay, oh, okay, so now my egg's officially gone hard boiled because I've left it for so long. But mine's a bit of a disaster, so I think I'm just gonna make myself some egg on toast. So it's quite nice. I prefer it when it's running to dip it, but what can I do? I left it too late, it's my own fault. Still good though. Okay, so I absolutely destroyed that. It's all, well, there's still a little bit of egg left, but I'm not really hungry, so I'm going to sit upstairs for a little bit, and then I have 2 snacks left from my childhood snack foods selection left. so I will show you those when I next eat them. Okay, so it is currently 1 o'clock, meaning that the challenge is over, but I'm gonna finish it off with having my last 2 snacks. So the second to last is these ice gems. I used to love these so much, but I used to love the chocolate ones. I don't really like these ones that much. I'll give them a go because I haven't had them in years, but the chocolate ones are my favourite. And I also have a fruit winder. These are my favourite. Always love these. I wanted to get the apple and strawberry ones, but they didn't have that one, so just have to do with this one. So I am going to try these now and see if I like them. They're so cute, the little ice gem. I think it's like the icing that I don't like, because I don't really like icing in general, but let's give it a go anyway. Okay, so I actually don't think they're that bad. They tasted worse when I was a kid for some reason, but these are good. I would definitely give these like a 7 out of 10. Okay, then moving on to the fruit winder. I used to peel it all off and then roll it into a ball and eat it that way. So I might do that now. If you haven't had a fruit winder, you are just missing out. These were like an elite snack in a lunchbox at primary school. Oh my gosh, okay. I never actually read the comic strip though. Are they all the same on all of them? Make a ball out of it. And yes, my hands are clean, before anyone wonders why I'm fiddling with my food. I do wash my hands every time before I eat. Okay, right, this is what I do. I make it into a little ball. I'm pretty sure quite a lot of people used to do this because I've seen it on TikTok. But, and then I'm just gonna eat it. It's very chewy. The only annoying thing about this is it gets really stuck in your teeth, but it tastes so good. Like, these are 10 out of 10 for me. I would buy them all day, any day, and just eat them all. So that is the end of my 24 hours challenge eating childhood food. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know of any other videos you want me to do. I really enjoy doing these food challenges, but I want to try some new bits. So if you have any ideas, please let me know, and I will see you next week for another video.